Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, basically, as of today, the trailer for Star Wars Episode 9 just dropped. It dropped as part of Star Wars Celebration convention or event in Chicago. They were live streaming it. I did not see the live stream. I don't know if they're still live streaming it as we speak. But like I said, the trailer has dropped. I'm not going to do a reaction, like on-camera reaction, just in case of copyright and all that. But I will show you the title here while I'm talking. But basically what we got here, ladies and gentlemen, was it wasn't like action-packed or anything. It just gave us an idea of what's going to be happening, what's to come, who's going to be involved. And the ending of the trailer, wow. I don't know what else to say, guys. Palpatine's, the Emperor's laugh. The Emperor's laugh. Palpatine's, I think that's, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but his laugh, Darth Sidious's laugh, Emperor Palpatine's laugh at the end of that trailer. Because throughout it sounds like you hear Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill's character. And he's basically telling, he's basically telling Rey, well, he's telling us, the audience, and he's telling basically Rey that this is, that not everybody is gone forever. We never really leave you. Like physically they have, like physically, they're not there anymore, but spiritually they don't leave them. They're always with them. And he basically emphasizes that now this is their fight. That this is now Rey's fight. This is now her allies. It's now Finn's fight. It's now, all of the new generation of the Star Wars characters, the rebels. It's their fight now. It's the new Jedi's fight. So yeah, I can't really say any more about this trailer that, I'm pretty sure nobody else is saying, because a lot of people are, as I speak, as I'm doing this, it is about, 10:53 a.m. Pacific time, that not everybody else is probably saying and gushing over or will be gushing over. The fact that we're getting, basically it says that this Christmas, the saga comes to an end. So this is it. This is it. And I like the fact that it's emphasizing that the Jedi physically may not be there anymore, but spiritually they are. And spiritually they are guiding the new generation like Rey. But we don't know what the title means. It's called, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. What does that mean? And I was just watching John Campa in his live discussion right now, and even he says that that's going to be one of the biggest discussional topics throughout the next, I would say, 8 months, 8.5 months, if you will, because we don't know what that means. There have been rumors, according to what he said, that Leia is going to step up and become the new chancellor. And for those of you that don't know, this is Leia's last film. Basically, this is Carrie Fisher's last film before she passed. Some parts of her were digitally put in even after she passed. So, if you're a Carrie Fisher fan and a Princess Leia fan, it's going to be nice to see her in the film. There is a moment in the trailer where she embraces Leia. Not Leia, but Rey. She embraces Rey, and Rey has a tear going down her eyes. And that, to me, is a moment that's going to really stick out when you watch the trailer and then inevitably when you watch the movie. Because even with that one moment there, that's basically that tear coming out of Rey's eyes when she's hugging Leia, Carrie Fisher. That's going to be very symbolic. It's going to be very symbolic of a lot of us as fans, because of the fact that Carrie Fisher physically is not here anymore. She's not with us anymore. So to have that moment in the trailer, and I tell you, the moment you see that in the trailer, if not already, and the moment you see it on the big screen in the movie when you watch it, it's going to be it's going to be a very emotional scene. I can tell that already. But overall, it's great. It's great to see Landau back, Billy D. Williams' character back, and piloting the Millennium Falcon along with Chewbacca. I'm thinking that's what I saw, or they were indicating. I love that. I love the fact that, Kylo Ren, we're going to get a big battle sequence, obviously during a snowstorm or something like that in a forest. I don't know what planet they're going to be on when this happens. But it's nice to see him back in action. He's actually tackles down one of the rebel soldiers, almost like with one arm. And then we see a moment of him basically repairing his helmet. So whatever role he has in whatever his role is going to be, or how big, he's going to play a big part. Don't get me wrong, but whatever role his part, however powerful they're going to position him, how much of a threat they're going to position him, it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see exactly, what the outcome for Kylo Ren is going to be. And again, getting back to the ending, when the title is revealed, basically what the title is going to be for this last chapter is revealed, and we hear the Emperor's laugh. And this is moments after we hear Luke Skywalker say, before that, we never leave you. They're not there physically, but they never leave you. And he says this, like I say, during moments like we see the embrace between Leia and Rey, and it's just, to me, the trailer did what it had to do. It got you hyped up. But like I said, the ending with the Emperor's laugh, that makes you really wonder what's going on here. It's like we thought he died. But the moment the laughter comes on is after Luke Skywalker says, we never really leave you, or we're never really gone. Well, basically they say they're never really gone. They never leave you. That's when we hear that laughter. So you got to wonder that even though physically the Emperor is dead, if maybe in a sense spiritually he's not really dead. Like maybe there's more to Emperor Palpatine than what's being let on than we know of. Darth Sidious. It makes you wonder if there's more to him than what's being let on. So I cannot wait. Honestly, I cannot wait for this movie to come out in December. It said December, but it didn't say exactly what date. They say around Christmas, or I would assume a week before Christmas. I would assume that. So I cannot wait for that. I know the moment tickets go on sale, people are going to be selling those out. But I cannot... Honestly, guys, I cannot stress how much I'm looking forward to this. Just like every one of you, I have every single Star Wars movie on Blu-ray, from the original trilogy to the prequels to Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and of course Rogue One. The only one I don't have yet is Solo, but some might say, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But I might still get it just in case. But anyway, I can't say any more than what people are already saying about this and gushing about it. The trailer, I'll provide a link down below so you guys can check the trailer out yourself. But I cannot wait for this movie to come out in December. Just this 2-minute trailer gets you hyped up. And apparently it takes place years, not moments, but years, maybe months after Episode 8. According to what John Campos said, from what he heard and saw during the panel, it's insinuated that Rey has spent the next... who knows how many months or years after Episode 8 studying the Jedi lore. So she might be more powerful than we can imagine, because what we see basically at the beginning of the trailer is her basically leaping over what looks like a TIE fighter or some kind of fighter plane, leaping over it, maybe into the cockpit. We don't know, because here she is. She's standing basically in the middle of the desert. Here comes this TIE fighter, or this fighter jet, and she's starting to run herself. And as soon as the jet gets closer to her, almost at her feet, she leaps right up. And that's where the trailer kind of begins, right there. But still, like I said, from what I'm understanding, from what John Campa has said, this is supposed to take place possibly months, years after. We don't really know. All we know is Rey's going to be a lot more powerful than she was in Episode 8. So, overall though, guys, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm happy this has come out. And I think Matt Burnett said it best on his Facebook page. Matt said it best. This is one of those weeks that Disney just decided out of nowhere would be the best week to release a lot of the breaking news and content that's coming. So, a lot of breaking news of content, I should say, that's coming. So, yeah, obviously it was. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys are looking forward to with Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. What are your thoughts on the name itself? What do you think it's going to signify? And that's about it. I'll provide, again, like I said, I'll provide the link down below. Let me know what you all think. And I am out. Peace. God bless.